Speak sponsored by rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. rxcardclub.com. New more dangerous Mpox strain found in 3 Californians. Break and number 148, a more dangerous strain of Mpox, a virus that causes painful lesions and flu-like symptoms, has been detected in 3 California residents who had not traveled internationally. Break officials said this is the first known local spread of the severe form in the United States. The strain, called Clade 1, has caused tens of thousands of infections and hundreds of deaths in Central and Eastern Africa. Until now, it had never spread from person to person inside the US, the New York Times reported. Greater than a milder strain, Clade 2, was responsible for the 2022 Mpox outbreak that sickened about 30,000 Americans and continues to circulate at low levels. However, some cities, including Los Angeles, have reported an uptick in cases, with 118 infections confirmed in 2025. California officials said the new Clade 1 cases were found in 1 person in Long Beach and 2 in Los Angeles. All 3 were hospitalized and have since been discharged to recover at home in isolation. No link among the cases has been identified. And number 156, it's still too early to tell, but we're concerned there will be more severe disease, and number 157, Dr. Shanali Kulkarni of the Los Angeles County Department of Public Health told The Times. The patients were described as gay and bisexual men, a group that remains at higher risk of Mpox infection. While Mpox is not classified as a sexually transmitted infection, it can spread through close or intimate contact, shared items or ongoing household exposure. Dr. Kelly Johnson, an infectious disease specialist at the University of California, San Francisco, said that while the overall risk to the public remains low, people should remain alert. And number 156, my concern is that person-to-person, community spread could be ongoing, and number 157, she said. Symptoms of Mpox are flu-like, fever, fatigue, headache and a rash that can lead to painful lesions. The virus can incubate for up to 3 weeks before symptoms appear, less than /speak meaning people can unknowingly spread it to others around them. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, recommends vaccination for people at higher risk, like those with multiple sexual partners or underlying health conditions such as untreated HIV. 2 doses of the Jynneos vaccine are highly effective at preventing severe illness. The only previous U.S. case of Clade 1 Mpox occurred last year, when a California resident who had recently traveled to East Africa was infected but did not spread the virus. Public health experts warned that recent cuts to federal and global health programs could hinder outbreak containment. And number 156, the infrastructure we built during the 2022 outbreak has just been eviscerated, and number 157, Joseph Osmondson, a clinical associate professor of biology at New York University, told The Times. And number 156, the very things we need to understand if we have a problem now, and if we will have a problem in the future, are being systematically dismantled. And number 157. Sources: The New York Times, October 17, 2025. Disclaimer: statistical data in medical articles provide general trends and do not pertain to individuals. Individual factors can vary greatly. Always seek personalized medical advice for individual healthcare decisions. And copy, 2025 Health Day. All rights reserved. Ad as a preferred source on Google. Read this next: hundreds of kids forced into quarantine as measles outbreaks spread. And number 148, health officials in several states are battling new measles outbreaks that have forced hundreds of unvaccinated students into quarantine. Dear college students, essential tips to avoid getting sick on campus. And number 148, the college experience is a whirlwind of late nights, crowded dorms and shared spaces, and number 148, a perfect storm for germs. Getting sick can get in the Break 6 Surgeons General fire editorial grenade at RFK Jr. Break Tuesday, October 7, 2025, and number 148, in a blistering opinion piece published Tuesday in the Washington Post, 6 former U.S. Surgeons General said Health and Human Services Secretary. Break more news resources to MedWatch Drug Alerts Daily Med News for health professionals, new drug approvals, new drug applications, drug shortages, clinical trial results, generic drug approvals, subs less than /speak. Subscribe to our newsletter. Break whatever your topic of interest, subscribe to our newsletters to get the best of drugs.com in your inbox, rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 80% on prescription drugs. Less than /speak.